Well, the plan was to go for a drive this weekend, today possibly, but we ended up getting more rain than anything, so we've got a nice little ice rink out there. So no driving today. We're gonna figure something else out today. Stick around. Okay, before we get too far into it, I'm gonna put these on my shoes so they stretch out. They're called Yax tracks, and what they do is they make it to where you can actually walk around when it's icy. So that's gonna be a bonus for today. Glad I have these. I got these back whenever I worked at UPS. I had a manager and her name was Dee Dee there in Oklahoma City, and she's awesome. And she had told me that she was so mad because a US postal guy was like just walking right through this ice and she wasn't, and she asked him, how are you doing this? And he said, Yax tracks. I got these at Academy. Not a plug. I don't even know if they're still there, but they work out great. And yeah, just so happened to have them before I even moved up here. Okay, gotta get busy. So these things are pretty cool. There's a front and back. You just put it around your front toe and then pull it around the back and wrap it around, and there you go. It's on there. Now you can go walk on ice. All right, so what are we gonna do today? Well, since we can't go out and drive around, there are some things that I need to do to the truck for winter camping. And one of the things is, when I got back, I tried to open up the rooftop tent and it stuck. It would not open, it was frozen. It wasn't gonna happen, and that's because a little bit of water got in around the seals and froze those together. So I talked to Craig up at Total Truck up in Anchorage, and he said to get some zipper wax. So I got some zipper lubricant. I think it's the same thing. It looks like a, I'll show it to you here in a second, but it looks like a glue stick. But we're gonna put it on the zippers and on the seals of the truck so that I won't have any of those issues. I'm not gonna show you the whole process, just a little bit of it. All right, here's the stuff right here that I'm using. It's zipper lubricant right there. Just got it on Amazon. It was like $8 and you got 2 of them. But this is what I mean. It looks just like a glue stick. And what you do is just take, and this is where the seal is, you just run it along that seal. Just want to get a good little even coat along that seal. You got to let it air dry for quite a while. I'm not exactly sure, I probably should have read, but you got to let it air dry for a while before you close it. So I'm going to go around the whole thing. The seal's my biggest issue right now, so I'll do the zipper later. But right now I wanted to make sure and I got the seal done, because I would hate to get ready to set up camp and not be able to open this. Now the zipper is going to be an issue too, so don't get me wrong, but I'm going to take care of that shortly after I get the seal done. So I'll show you that, guys. Hopefully I'll get that today. So yeah, you got to be ready for winter. So while I have it, I'm going to go ahead and put that zipper wax around the door seals and the zippers of my rooftop tent and my awning. They're just gonna make everything run smoother and last longer. So that's part of my winter preparation that I didn't know about. So these are things that I'm learning while I'm here in Alaska. But I'm doing that. I'm not gonna make you watch me do it. So